lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all happy and healthy. Today I'm going to show you my sticky notes collection and also kind of show you how I use them. So if that's something that interests you and you would like to see it, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and we'll get straight into the video. Alright, so this is literally my whole collection of sticky notes. I have an obsession with them, let's be honest. As you can tell, I am super in love with the neutral colours. You will see a couple of colours that are just way out of my colour zone, but that's because I received those in like sub boxes. So I can't really... I didn't really have a choice in that, so that's what I got. But other than that, the ones that I have purchased is neutral colours, and I'm just absolutely obsessed. What you'll see here today is... Actually, I'm pretty sure everything here today is actually all May Paper Co. I do have a discount code with them if you would like to use it, so check that out down below in the details. But the only two that I would say that's not May Paper Co. is just these two. These ones I actually bought from Officeworks. Anyway, so yeah, I love May's sticky notes. I'm just absolutely obsessed. So I'm just going to move these all out the way so I can show you how I actually use these. Okay, so how I actually use these, just letting you know, I did kind of use some dash die cuts at the moment and bookmarks just to kind of fill my planner with Halloween-y stuff. It's the end of or getting close to the day of when Halloween is. I know we don't celebrate it in Australia. However, I love Halloween stuff. But I just figured, you know what, while I've got them, I do love them. I think they're super cute. I'm going to use them for this week because I guarantee you after the week I will be done with them, which is why I do it this way. But yeah, so to actually get in and show you how I use my sticky notes, sticky notes are a very, like, awesome thing to have in your life. I'm not gonna lie, it makes life so much easier. So pretty much I use sticky notes for everything. This is my inbox area where I keep things that I need to get done, a to-do list that shows me what needs to be done, a reminder to remind me that kids have a Zoom call. However, I can actually pull that out now because it's over, finally. Then I also have a to buy sticky note, or a sticky note that I wrote to buy on, just because that's how I kind of plan at the moment. Then I have these memo stickers that I write down my routines. I do need to still sit down and really change all that. So much has changed in this planner, I just need to sit down for 2 seconds. But yeah, so this is another way that I use the sticky notes. With the transparent sticky notes, I love the transparent sticky notes because then you can use them. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab them over here. So what you can use these for is for doing like a highlight, so that way it draws your attention straight to it. I have more of these, which are actually in the back here because, actually I'll pull them out for now. So I decided to, instead of keeping them all on this and then having so many put through the pockets out the back, I did one better and pulled them all off and put them onto this one card here, and it worked. It really did. And then I can now put it in the back here and see what colors I am wanting, and it just makes it so much neater too. So just something that I came up with myself. I thought it was an absolutely awesome idea, so I'm very proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very proud. But yeah, so that's another way of using these kinds of sticky notes. There's also, I just want to show you while we're bringing our attention to that. So I have these red ones, which I think are absolutely perfect for urgency kind of things, or emergencies, or things that just needs to happen like immediately. So in saying that, I will flick to this one. See how on the side here I have the red sticky tab? That is to draw my eye to the fact of I actually need to get this done. I need to sit down and write out my goals. I was going to do them for this year, but this year is almost over. So now it's just a thing that I'm going to do for the new year. And seeing that there will also kind of remind me to constantly check and go, why haven't I done this yet? And I always go to it and I go, oh, that's right, I need to do my goals. That is a New Year thing that I need to get done. So yeah, this is pretty much why I use this red sticky note. It really draws my eyes straight to it, and it's like also another thing for me, it's something that needs to be done immediately. But as of right now, yes, it is something that needs to be done immediately. Maybe I will actually start working on what I want for my goals for the new year in the next few weeks. We'll see. But that's one of the ways that I've used the sticky note. And also, this sticky note here as well, it's just to highlight the word or what this page is about. Another way that I use sticky notes is pretty much at the time I chuck notes there and I'm like, oh my goodness, why did I write that there? I could still use Saturday and Sunday, and then also chuck this here so I can still add more notes in my planner. I do tend to do that, not always, but I tend to use this method. But sometimes when I just don't have enough room or I want more room kind of thing, I do tend to chuck it on a sticky note and then put it in here, and that's how I like to plan it out. It just looks really nice too. So as you can see, I've got another one here as well. So pretty much you'll see it throughout the planner with how I plan. Then we're into October now. Yeah, and pretty much there's no other ones for the sticky notes in that. But pretty much that's what I used to do with my planning. I used to use the sticky notes like this. I don't do that anymore because I found a different way. But however, if I need more room to write down the bottom here, I can always chuck it on this, chuck it on here, even on the ruler, anywhere. I can stick it anywhere and I don't have to worry about going, oh my goodness, I've got no more room. Another example is I actually use them as well for over this side, which is this layout here. You can use it for meals or anything that you really want to bring your attention to on this sticky note. However, I thought this was perfect for me for when I want to basically see what days I need to upload a planner video or a Bluey's Inspirations video. But yeah, I use these ones kind of this way, but you can also use them as a meals planning one. I will probably end up starting to use these just so I can basically chuck these on the week, because now we're kind of like doing a weekly shop, so it's a bit different for me, but that's how I'm doing it. But yeah, so this is another way of using my sticky note. Now I won't open up this section here, but I can kind of give you a rough idea. So basically I'll grab any sticky note that I feel is necessary for in this social media section, and what I do is basically write a whole heap of notes of what I want done in a specific video, what I want to explain, bring my attention, or add little highlights, so that way it draws my attention to the fact of, oh, that's what I also want to make sure I mention in the video. It's literally filled, this section, full of sticky notes with just a bunch of scribble writing all over it. It is not the neatest writing, only because I can basically read my own chicken scratch, and the sticky note's going to get thrown away later in the end anyway. So that's another way that you could use those sticky notes for your, I suppose, your social media, but for anything in your planner too. So that's, yeah, another way. Again, another little way of using the sticky notes, just to put into my planner. This is highlighting what foods I do not need to eat, or what foods I can't eat, basically. And that's pretty much how I actually do my planning with sticky notes. Yes, I do have a lot of these sticky notes, but when I feel they are necessary and needed, I do use them. I have so many sticky notes, I'm not going to lie, but I love every single one of them. I think they're just super beautiful. I love the fact that I can use them any way possible when I need them. Another way of these sticky notes too, which is why I can't wait to get my hands on the neutral colors of these. These are a great way of adding like that aesthetic texture to your planner or color to your planner. So if you've got like a dashboard that's neutral, I have to find one to kind of show you. Say if I didn't have this here and I wanted to bring my attention to this section, let's go with circle, because I feel like circles are beautiful. I really hope May brings out tiny, like little small circle transparent sticky notes, because oh my goodness, I would be so happy. It would be amazing. But yeah, like we could add textures by, you know what, let's just do it. We'll do it on this blank piece of paper here. Actually, I'm gonna let's grab this one. Now this is gonna be very weird because I would technically want neutrals, but we can't have neutrals because I've only got these at the moment. But if you were to texture your paper, see, this is why I wanted smaller. So we've got that one there, right? And then we can grab this one here, and I would, if this was smaller, this would work so well. But let's just try. See, you could just add texture to your planner, something completely different and out of this world. You could add anything and it would just work. It'd look nice. You could even literally just use one of the circles to chuck over a specific area. Let me see if I can find one. So say for this one here, you could, I'll just move that out the way for a second. So you could literally put a square sticky note. Hang on, I need to fix this. So you could put a square sticky note, you could put a circle sticky note. Let's see, let's grab these off, just because I've already pulled them off and I don't like wastage. We could chuck that there, however, I'd have to move that over. But do you see what I mean with the whole texture kind of thing and the aesthetic vibes? Like you could put it like that, and then just trim that off. You could pop literally that there. Of course, you know, make it center. To make it look just a little bit nicer. But you know, I really hope that I'm explaining this properly for you, but do you know what I mean? Like, it just gives it a pop of color, it gives it that little bit of texture in your planner to what you're seeking out. You know, it changes it up a little bit too, because sometimes it's okay to change up a little bit, change it a little bit different from what you normally plan. Hang on, I just need to chuck that back on there. And it gives it a pop color. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think it looks super, super beautiful, super cute. You can use sticky notes any way, shape, and form, and it just looks super cute. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I love that. But I really do hope that May is kind of like watching this video and hearing me out, but I would love to see these circles become in like a smaller size. I would love to see that. That would be awesome. But yeah. Hey guys, I thought I would just chime in here because I can't believe that I actually forgot to mention this, because it's actually one of the main proud moments in my life of figuring out something like this. So I just wanted to say that you could also use these sticky notes, these small square or rectangle, I should say, sticky notes as tab dividers. So what I have done is grabbed these sticky notes and corner cut them with a corner cutting little device. I just thought I'd grab it out really quick, but this is what it looks like in case you're wondering what it is. And basically you put the corner in there and then you punch it, and that's what I did on the sides here. And then I went ahead and chucked a sticker on it for what I'm using this tab for. And as you can see over on the side here, unfortunately there was no sticky notes or stickers that had school, so I ended up having to write it. But this is just another really cool way of using these sticky notes as well. So there you have it, lovelies. That is my sticky notes collection and also how I use them. I really hope that I was able to kind of give you some tips and ideas of how I use them and what you could use your sticky notes for. There is endless amounts of what you can use or do with sticky notes. They are just so useful in being tabs, in keeping notes for you, adding like a bit of artwork to your planner. There are so many ways that you could use sticky notes, and it's just fabulous, and that's why I love sticky notes so much. I do have a planner sticky notes obsession. So yeah. But anyway, thank you so much for watching these videos. I really do appreciate you taking the time out of your day and watching them. And don't forget to also hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And don't forget to be positive and give love. Bye!